Listen, there are things that I will never tell you as your real estate agent. And it's not because I'm hiding them. It's more because saying them would only benefit me, my wallet, and my paycheck, and it would be bad for you. And the uncomfortable part here is that you've probably heard some of these from other agents and you might not have even noticed. So today I'm going to give you the list. It's 5 things that you will never hear come out of my mouth and what I'm going to tell you instead. Number 4 is the one that costs agents listings, and I'm telling it to you anyways because you need to hear it. All right, so let's get into it. Number 1, your home is worth way more than the data says. A lot of agents say this because sellers want to hear a big number. And some agents know that when they walk into your living room, quote you with this dream price, win the listing, and then spend 3 months asking you for price cuts. There's a name for it, and it's called buying the listing. And I will lose your listing far before I'd ever do that to you. Because what an inflated price actually costs you is this: your first 2 weeks on the market. And if you overprice it, you burn those weeks, you go stale, and then you end up selling for significantly less than if we would have just priced it right on day 1. What I'll say to you instead is this: the truth, with comparables to back it up, even when the conversation feels uncomfortable in the moment. Because selling your home should never feel like a guessing game. It should be backed with fact. Number 2, don't worry, just waive your home inspection. You will never, ever hear me push you past your own protection just to get a deal done. That means I will never tell you to waive your inspection to make your offer stronger without walking you through exactly what you would be giving up. I will never rush you to sign something you don't understand, and I won't ever let you celebrate an offer as a seller before you've actually read it. Because a high number with bad terms isn't winning, it's a trap. Instead, what I'll say are, here are the risks, here's the upside, and here's what I'd do if it were my money in my house, and then let you decide. My job is to make you feel informed, not felt hustled. Number 3, the market is great, and now's the perfect time. I get asked this a lot. Rich, how's the market? It's the one question I get the most, whether it's at open houses, a dinner party, or just in my DMs. And the answer some agents give of, it's a great time to buy and sell, it literally tells you nothing. It's just noise. It's literally just noise so that they can hear themselves talk. And think about it like this. If they were to tell you, yeah, the market's great, of course they're going to tell you that because it benefits them when you buy or sell. They get paid either way. But instead, what I'm going to tell you is this: a one-size-fits-all answer to a life-sized decision. Here's what I mean. 2 people can ask me the exact same question and get 2 very different pieces of advice because timelines, finances, and plans are 2 totally different aspects for each party. So what I'll say is instead is something like this. Sometimes I'm going to tell you now's not the right time to buy. And sometimes I'm going to tell you that maybe you shouldn't sell, maybe you should stay. Because I will always tell you not to make a move when staying put is the smartest play for you and your goals. And yes, me saying that does cost me a commission, but it also means when I say go, I mean it. I'm never going to talk you in or out of a move. Number 4, the one I told you about in the beginning, here it is. I'll always tell you what you need to hear, never what you want to hear. This is one rule that I refuse to break, even when it costs me a sale. And yes, more often it does. Because my job is not to tell you what you want to hear. The thing a lot of people worry about when it comes to real estate agents is exactly that. They often wonder, is this person telling me the truth or are they just trying to close a deal so that they can make money? I get it. I've heard it all. I read the Reddit boards, the Facebook groups. I know what's said. So I want to be very clear about this standard. If the house you love has a problem, I'm telling you about it. If the offer strategy that you want to go with is going to lose, I'm going to tell you about it. If you think I'm only telling you these things to line my pocket, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Because if I think you're about to make a mistake, even one that pays me, I'm going to tell you. So let me be clear about the standard. If the house you love has a problem, I'm telling you about it. If the offer strategy is going to lose, I'm telling you. And if I think you're about to make a mistake, even if it's going to pay me, I'm telling you. Because here's the deal. You can't hurt my feelings. And I'd rather have a hard conversation with you today than an apology after closing. So yeah, I'm going to tell you the hard thing. I'm going to tell it to you early, often, and while I can still help you. And number 5, my job is just finding you the house. That is not true at all. Because here's the reality. You can scroll Zillow, and you do scroll Zillow, and you do it better and often than I do. Because finding the house is the easy part. What you don't see are the long conversations with the listing agent before we even tour the home, finding properties before they even hit the market, spotting red flags in the home so that you don't waste your money on a money pit, and even knowing what the seller cares about before you even write your offer so that you don't overpay. Listen, I'll never tell you the search is the job, because if an agent's value at the end of the day is finding the house, you're not getting representation. You're getting a door opener. And at that point, you might as well do this on your own. So that's the list. No inflated prices, no pressure, no scripted market hype, zero sugarcoating, and no pretending that searching for properties is the whole job, because it's absolutely not. But if you're thinking about buying or selling a home here in Cleveland, or you want just honest answer about your situation, even if the answer is stay put, reach out. My contact info is in the description, and I answer all of my own messages. If you found this video useful, hit subscribe, because I make videos every week about buying, selling, and living here in Cleveland, and I make them just like this, with no fluff and no garbage. Thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you on the next one.